Hi, my name's Holly Boffman, and today I'll be teaching you some basic skills for your first year of college. I'll be showing you some skills all the way from organization to studying to self-care. It definitely takes time to build these skills, but with practice you can master these and make the most out of your first year college experience. So, you've now graduated high school and found out you've been accepted to ETSU. You may have heard that college is a huge transition from high school, which is absolutely true in my experience. You may be wondering, how do I choose my schedule? How do I stay organized? And how do I make sure I balance social life with school and take care of myself? So, when you start off your college process, first you'll attend orientation. This is where you'll meet with an advisor who will help you choose and sign up for your classes. So, generally, classes for your first semester will be a mixture of general education courses and some courses for your selected major. So one really cool thing about orientation is you'll also be around and meet other students there, which is helpful because you meet some of your peers on day one before classes even start. So for me, and I know for many others, people you meet during orientation can become some of your first college friends. I met my best friend of over 5 years now at my freshman orientation. So, after you've signed up for your classes and met some of your peers, you're ready to begin those classes. The most important tip I would give for classes is to make sure you attend regularly, not only because ETSU has an attendance policy, but also because it will drastically increase your grade if you are present for all of the material, and this is very important. So the next step is to get organized. This is very important as well. So first make sure that you have all the supplies necessary to get started. I found that it helps to have a separate notebook or binder for each class. This helps you keep your class notes and any other class documents separated, which is very important for organization and will serve you well in the long run. So the single most important tool I've found that worked for me for staying organized in college is to invest in a good planner. So these come in a book form and include pages for you to write down important monthly, weekly, and even daily deadlines like tests or assignments. Keeping up with due dates is crucial to success in your first year. I found that it's best to write down all assignment deadlines in your planner as soon as you get your class syllabus, which you'll get at the beginning. I actually didn't do this my first year of college, but I have done it consistently as a junior and a senior, and it absolutely would have improved my organization and my experience had I done it freshman year. So I highly recommend this. So next off, you may be wondering about studying. So studying is a very important part of college. You likely will have to review material and study much more than you were used to doing in high school. I found personally that college classes are much more material heavy and tests are significantly harder and more in depth, but don't worry. So I'll share two of my favorite study skills. The first one is to make sure you study as you go and don't wait till the last minute before a test. So try to review your material regularly. And then number two is use the study guides that many professors will provide. Study guides can help you focus on what's important and can help you not to waste time. So, as I said earlier, yes, college courses are difficult, but studying properly can ensure that you get the most out of your classes while also acing those tests and assignments. So, that being said, it's totally normal to feel overwhelmed or stressed. Getting overwhelmed and stressed is actually expected for most people during your first semester and year of college. So, that being said, there are skills you can use to reduce your stress in college and achieve balance when facing deadlines and other stressors. Taking care of yourself is equally as important as focusing on your tests and assignments. We call these self-care skills, and in a few slides, I'll be telling you about some different ones that I like to use. So personally, exercise is my favorite self-care skill. It reduces stress hormones like cortisol while also boosting feel-good hormones like serotonin and dopamine. So regular exercise can ensure that you have less stress and overall more energy to focus on assignments and tests when you actually need to. So second to exercise, my next favorite self-care skill is regularly engaging in hobbies. You might have a hobby such as art, music, knitting, or something else you like to do. If you don't have one, I think it would be very helpful to choose at least one new hobby or new activity to try, as this can also boost your happiness, your feel-good hormones, and overall balance. So the last self-care skill that I'll talk about and recommend is relaxation. This can look different for different people. This can include meditation, taking a nap, or my favorite, listening to music you enjoy, or even something else unique to you. Regular relaxation is a vital part of a healthy life balance. A healthy life balance is important for overall mental and physical health while in college. So, this can include balancing school, also social life, and personal activities like the ones I just mentioned. So, I'll tell you about a few ways to promote a good school, social, and personal balance while you're in your first year of college. Achieving a good social balance, first of all, requires you to spend some time with your new friends and maybe some old friends. And as I said before, you may have met some of your friends at orientation, which is always exciting. If not, don't worry, you will make friends in your classes for sure. This is very easy to do once you start classes and seeing these people all the time. Having balance between school, personal, and social life can be tricky and sometimes draining. It can be easy to get excited about spending time with new friends and even do so at the expense of your schoolwork when you need to do it. So, to keep this from happening, make sure you first and foremost prioritize you and your success in school. So, to wrap up, the final tip I'll give to a first time college student will be just that. Prioritize yourself and what makes you happy and successful. This can include getting organized, completing assignments on time, spending time with friends, and taking some time alone to decompress. These are all very important. So, these are just a few of the skills and tips I've learned throughout my own college experience. I'll end by saying that it's equally as important to do the following. Get and stay organized, spend some time doing self-care, balance your social life, and remember to do what works for you, and you'll be well on your way to that degree. Thank you for watching.